What's up, everybody? Bobby Moretti, Surviving Sports Picks, SSP for short to some. Just want to come on tonight real quick. Listen, I understand times are tough and money's tight, man. It's survival of the fittest these days. And like I said, I play every day. I'm not $1,000 a night guy, but I do play every day, and I'm doing well. And so I understand money's tight. You know, the virus, kids, loss of jobs, and so on and so forth. So I'm just giving a shout out to those who might be thinking or do dabble with a few games every night like myself. If you're interested, again, I'm Bob Moretti. I'm Surviving Sports Picks, SSP for short to some. I got a Patreon. You could simply Google Surviving Sports Picks and my Patreon comes up, and I got 5 tiers. And I have a $12 horse and PGA tier. I do horses from across the country every day. That's $12. All my tiers come with hockey and golf. The horse tier doesn't come with the hockey. It's just a horse golf tier. So Major League Baseball is $35. It comes with hockey and golf. And I have a NFL slash college football tier with hockey and golf. That's $35. And I have a NBA slash college basketball tier that comes with hockey and golf. And then I got the overall, that's $35, and I got the overall $55 tier for everything. That's all my work, that's all sports. And we all know with NFL and college football underway come September or so, in a normal year, the NBA and hockey slowly starts, and then we're into college basketball, so there's a little $20 savings there. And again, I understand money's tight. I still think my prices are fair. For over a year, I was $5, $10, $15, and $25, and so I had to up my prices. Times have changed, and I had to change with them. So unfortunately, I had to up my prices, and I understand that money's tight, but people are still coming my way, and I'm winning still. So I'm still the same old SSP. I had Miami last night. I thought it was hanging fruit. I talk about hanging fruit all the time. Big dog. I won it plus 130, and I laid the points. I took the points, and I thought Miami Fitzpatrick was a no-brainer, and that's what I'm here for, to lead you to the fruit, help lead you to the fruit, we lead each other to the fruit. And I won a big dog last night in 2 plays, and I also won a big dog with the Marlins yesterday, and it's getting down to crunch time with the playoffs, and nobody's on it better than me. So I plucked those 3 big games yesterday. With other games also I plucked, but those were big dogs. And yeah. So anyway, you know, I've won the hockey. I've been running Tampa. They're playing again tonight, and I talked about I won the Lakers last night. I bought a point, actually. I do that on my Patreon. I put it in parentheses for my guys, and I stress maybe trying to think about buying a point or laying another point the other way. So yeah, I won the Lakers last night, and my records are really starting to spread well over 500. People that know me well before the blackout, the sports we were playing, the Major League Baseball season prior to that, I've been doing this since April of 19. My picks were well over 500, hundreds of games over 500. We're not talking 9, 10 games, but we're talking hundreds of games over 500. So I have another offer that I've been talking about on Instagram. I've been with Instagram concurrently with my Patreon since April of 19. For 2 picks, it's $6. You win 1 out of the 2, you pay the next day. You lose both, you go 0-2, you play the next day for free, and you play until you win that 1 game. Once you win 1 out of 2, you pay the next day. That would be you got to reach out to me. That would be a payment via PayPal, Cash App. I prefer Venmo, but I got Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, and it's $6 for 2 picks. So if you pick 4 picks, it'd be $12. If you go 0-2 in 1 set of 2, you get 2 picks the next day for free until you win. If you go 1-2 in the other 2, you would pay on the next day. If you got 4 picks, you get 2 for free. You'd pay 1. You'd pay for the other 2 picks. If you go 0-2 on all 4 picks, 0-4, then the next day you get 4 picks for free. So anyway, if you narrow it down with my history of locks and max, hundreds of games over 500, doing real well right now. Again, over 500, well over 500 on locks and max. I think I can give you a pretty good pair of picks and or 4 picks or as many as you want. But I'm just saying, to narrow it down to 2 or 4 picks. There's not too many better. Nobody produces more winners day to day. It's a fact. And you give me an opportunity to narrow in on 2 picks or 4 picks, we should be in pretty good shape. So yeah, that's about it, man. Just wanted to come on, doing real well. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Wish everybody, you and yours, nothing short of God's blessings through in these tough times and going forward. And I'm still the same old SSP. I've been around now for well over a year. I'm proven. All my work is documented on Patreon. Since April the 19th, my very first day, my very first picks. So it's proven. I'm a proven commodity. I look at it as an investment, and I understand money's tight. That's why I'm offering the 2 picks for $6 or as many picks as you want. Blocks of 2 will cost you $6. That's why I'm trying to give you another avenue to get at me. You would reach out to me via Instagram. I like Instagram, or Twitter, and or Facebook, and or email me at Bob Moretti, lowercase b, lowercase m. It's Bob Moretti, Moretti, and it's 34 at yahoo.com. And then we could establish a rapport there. You could tell me what you're thinking, and I'll give you ample time. I won't give you 3 minutes, and we could put together a nice little ticket for you for the day. So it's $6 for 2 picks. Four picks would be $12. And if for those who don't want to commit to Patreon, I like Patreon. It's easy. You just simply Google Surviving Sports Picks. My Patreon comes up. You pick a tier, and you're on board. And we lead each other to the fruit. But some people don't like using credit cards, and they don't like committing that far out. And so I've given you an opportunity for picks day to day at your speed. 2 picks for $6. 4 picks would be $12, and so on and so forth. So anyway, that's it. I'm Bob Moretti. I'm Surviving Sports Picks, SSP for short. Peace.